Ladies and gentlemen, we have been blessed with another Star Wars skin to come back into the item shop. This one, I'm kind of eyeing, and I need your help. Should I get her? I mean, she's kind of rad, dude. Love the back bling, too. Got a little bit of FOMO when I saw it in-game. Skullmaster was using it. She's dope. Bro, I think I have to. How are you? Quantum Camper here. We're going to do an in-depth look. Ladies and gentlemen, Temu Chewbacca is back. Curse Haunted. Originally dropped in Chapter 3, Season 1. Does it do the... Does it do that? Let me know in the comments. Do all Wookiees make that noise? I think the answer is yes. Okay. Also, Zori is just really starting to freaking grow on me. I got her yesterday. And I used her again tonight during the stream. Hopefully you were there. Did a little 2.5 hour stream. Just kicking it midweek, you know. Nothing crazy. Streamed on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. I think maybe this weekend I'll figure out how to do TikTok, because I am on there and I now have been approved to stream on there, so we'll check that out. Edward Scissorhands is back, not in the freaking top 10, which is crazy. That's wild. This is a great skin. In fact, dare I say, one of the first edgy e-boys. Like, not in the game. Obviously, Midas is pretty much the first one. But is there an edgy e-boy that predates Midas? Let me know. And let me tell you, you don't need the guitar. Somebody said in the comments, they're like, I got the Edward Scissorhands bundle. I didn't get the guitar. I'm like, good call. Neither did I. And I literally said on stream, I was like, unless you're a huge festival sweat, like Alan Ross, shout out Alan Ross. The cosmetics in, I have 2 drum kits I've purchased. The orbs in the Chapter 5 Season 3 one. I've got guitars I've gotten from the battle passes, which I love. Cool basses and stuff. I like this. I do like the instruments, but I don't play enough to like warrant a purchase. You know what I mean? But I get it if you're super into festival. I 100% understand that. I got some stuff leaving today. Guys, biggest news. Literally crazy. I didn't think this was going to come back. Ones and zeros, aka the Matrix rap. It's back. After almost 1,000 days. It was in the 900s. Bro. What? I'm getting faith now that maybe, just maybe, the glider will return. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to do this. We're going to do an in-depth look. We're going to do a deep dive. We're going to do a deep dive into the Fortnite item shop today. That's right, dummy. No, I'm talking about the skin, not you. I didn't call you that. Before we get going. Also, guys, living La Vida Loca. I know you've been asking for it. Guess what? Ricky Martin is finally in the item shop. The song that people have been screaming at the top of their lungs for. It's finally here. Living La Vida Loca. I was trying to get Vader to do ASMR on the stream today because we got Vader, and I was trying to get him to whisper, and I was like, do you know what ASMR is? He didn't do it. He doesn't know how to whisper. Before we get going, we got a couple things we got to do. And number one is, of course, the dang OCD check. Display capture on, camera on, recording on, audio's moving up and down. Yeah. There you go. Bro, am I going to get a head dent? I don't think so. Am I going to get a head dent? Because I wear headphones all day at work. and I wear headphones for at least a couple hours when I get home, and I'll usually do like a good 6 to 7 hour stream on the weekends, I might get a head dent. We'll see. I think this is kind of something when you get when you're younger, right? Like your head is more shapeable when you're younger. I got a thick head now. Pause. I don't know if it's moldable now. So even if somebody let me know in the comments, bro. Some of the streamers, no one knew about the head dent. No one knew that a freaking headset could mold the shape of your head. That's wild, bro. Clicks is pretty bad. Peterbots is really bad, dude. It's wild. I don't know his name, but he's like jacked. He's not a Fortnite streamer, but he's like buff and like kind of crazy. Some of the I've just seen clips of him, and he's been streaming for a long time. And he does like I don't know which game he does, but I like seeing the clips every time. But he's got a gnarly head dent. I think he was one of the first ones that realized that he got a head dent. But anyway, maybe I'll get a head dent one day. We'll see. Second thing we have to do before we get going is display gratitude. What are you grateful for today? I'm grateful for everyone who watches this. I'm grateful for everyone who uses code QuantumCamper and comments and takes their time to watch the lives. I just want to really show my appreciation for you, honestly. And I am very appreciative of everyone who shows up. You know, that's all you can do sometimes. That's usually what people really need, is just someone to show up, you know? And I appreciate you showing up. Honestly, it really means a lot to me. And whether it's for 10, 15 minutes, sometimes people pop in for 10 minutes and they're like, hey, I got to go, but I just want to say hi. I appreciate that, honestly. And then to all the people who stick around for the entire streams, I love it. People who donate. Oh, I missed some bits. Lusant Assassin. I saw 100 bits after. I must have been full blown KSI, and I missed your 100 bits. So I just want to say thank you for donating that 100 bits to the Twitch stream. I appreciate you big time. And everyone who subs for free with Prime. Okay. Dead on Leprechaun just re-upped on Twitch. So guys, follow me on Twitch. It's just Quantum Camper right over here. I'm now streaming on YouTube. So if you have YouTube Premium, you can watch for free over there. No commercials. Or you can watch commercial free on Twitch if you can pay for the sub, which is $5.99, or you can get it for free if you're an Amazon Prime member. Okay, so you just link your Prime and your Twitch, and you have to do it on the browser, which I'm told. You link those together, and then you get to sub to one content creator for free each month. And I ask that you choose me, because then you can watch commercial free. You get to use the sub only emotes, which I'm gonna promise this weekend I'll do at least one more. So yeah, we have a good old time. But yeah, if you we're on YouTube now too. So I appreciate you guys all, seriously, showing up. You can't give somebody money, you can't give somebody something physical, you can show up for them though, you know. That's usually what people are going to remember. They're not going to remember some dumb gift you got them. You know? It's like they're going to remember you showing up when they needed you, you know, or you showing up to their party, not just some thing you got them. You know, I mean, unless it's a car. But, you know, I get awkward. I don't like receiving gifts. Does that sound weird? I'm not talking about, I like I love getting gifts in Fortnite. And I love giving gifts in Fortnite. But I like physical in real life, bro. I literally asked people to just like stop buying me gifts because like people are just wasting their money, and also it's kind of like, oh wow, you actually really don't know me. Why would you give me this? You know. And then I also feel like it's like a social programming to like, you have to get somebody something on their birthday. You have to get somebody something on Christmas. It's like, you don't, bro. Like, just show up. That's it. You know? But I don't know. I get awkward with gifts because like most likely I'm not going to like it. You know what I mean? But if somebody gets, so, I mean, it's like literally I'm at the point now in my life where I'm like, bro, literally all I just want is just Fortnite stuff. I tell you, I mean, like if you want to give me something physical, get me like something Fortnite physical, you know? Don't give me a pair of shorts. What are you doing? What's going on here, bud? A sweater? No. Third and final thing. So let me know what you're grateful for. You don't have to, but it helps fight the darkness. Brings us together. Third and final thing you got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. And it's important that you do this because I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the others in the community who watch this, okay? So if you didn't know, every time you pick up something with code Quantum Camper put in, all right, I get a small percentage of that sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up, okay? And you can do this on any console, PC, or the dang browser version of the item shop, okay? Hit the supported creator button, all right? Do this. You can do this on whatever platform you're on. If you have the item shop open right now, please make sure it's in there. Hit the supported creator button. Put in code Quantum Camper, all one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search. If you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. Now here's the tricky part, bud. Babe. Every 14 days, which is, yes, a fortnight, the supported creator code automatically resets. So you have to train your brain. What does that mean? Before you pick up something, always stop and back out and make sure the code Quantum Camper is still in there. And then go pick up, dummy. You dummy. I'm sorry, that was mean. You're not dumb, you're smart. I like you. One more time, please use code Quantum Camper. Let's check out the top 10 sellers. Disco Surf, which came out yesterday, which is good. Dummy. Ones and zeros. I'm surprised ones and zeros isn't numero uno. And then we got the Champions of Mandalore, Bouncer, Bounty Hunter bundle. Oh, I guess Edward Scissorhands is in the top 10. Okay. And then Task Force Rio. Crazy. Interesting. I mean, she is valid. Don't get me wrong. And then... Is that the song? Star Wars, still here. Mandalorian, Warrior, Fennec, dude. She's got a little something going on back there. Chill. She's valid though, dude. This is a really good character. Now, here's the thing. I did get This Is the Way. This is the way. A 200 V-Bucks, that's a must-have. I'm going to tell you, for any Star Wars fan, you got to have that. It's great. Now, Fennec is legit skin. And people are telling me this is low-key a sweat skin, too. So... kind of dope. And it's great. It's a great design. Really cool design. And the character's awesome. The backbling is so fire. It's not even funny. It's almost worth it for the backbling. And I love the I'm kind of in a no backbling era right now. But the hologram backblings are really speaking to me. That's kind of my vibe right now. It's holograms. So And here's the thing. Let's check out this. This is cool. And actually the jets in the back are dope. I don't know if I would legitimately ever use this though. So let's think this out. We're thinking out loud here. I already got the emote.
This is the way.
So I mean, okay, so it's 2,100 for the bundle. But truthfully, the only thing I would really use from the bundle is Fennec and the backbling. Like, look, he's fine. I'm not going to use him. You know what I mean? He's cool. He's great. He looks. They did a great job on the skin. Honestly, I'm not throwing shade at it at all. It's just realistically something I'm not going to use. I don't really even know what this symbol is. Those affiliated with the Hutt clan were often marked by this symbol. Oh. Okay. Part of the Book of Boba Fett set. That is kind of cool. I don't know. I don't think I would use it. A symbol of Mandalore and SP. See, I need this though. So I'm just trying to decide, should I get Fennec, just Fennec, or I think I'm just going to get Fennec. Because the ship is cool. Realistically, it's too big. Pause. I'm just going to get Fennec. To add to my Star Wars collection, ladies and gentlemen. I'm stoked. I can't wait to use her. I like the hair. Everything. It's got a cool, very cool color. And it's pretty. She's mostly dark, mostly black, which is good for camping, good for sweating. It's a smaller skin. Great back bling. I'm stoked. Let's go. Absolutely needed her. So, I mean, you can get Fennec for 1,500 plus 200 for the This Is the Way emote. So it's 1,700, or the entire bundle, 2,300. I mean, you might think, dude, and this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at with my collection. You might, if this was a year ago, when I first started like really collecting, you know, I wanted just stuff to pick from. I just wanted like lots of stuff in my locker, you know, tons of stuff to choose from. And so like if I got a skin and then I look over and I see the bundle's only 600 to finish it off, pause. It would have just been a no-brainer a year ago for me to be like, oh yeah, duh, it's only 600 for this ship and this skin. Yeah, might as well, right? Now, where I'm at in my collection, I'm like, I have 700 plus skins, some that I haven't even used yet. And like I haven't even used the dealer yet, dude. I'm stoked on that skin. And I still have not used him. You know what I mean? I haven't used all of the freaking clone troopers. I haven't used Peely Bone. I used General Grievous once. Still haven't used the AWR trooper. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I've already got a bunch of skins that usually I'll bust them out during the stream and try to get NSL, you know? Sometimes I'll like save them. But regardless, where I'm at my collecting now is just like, I'm good. I actually have too much. So I'm like, you know, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of like I'm in a different period now. Eventually, you know, next time around, I will probably finish the rest of the bundle next time around. But you know, I'm still financially in a spot where like I still can't get everything. One day, I would like to get everything, like totally go full snazzy blocks, you know. But for now, I still have to pick and choose. So, there you go. What do you think of that logic? Let me know. Moff Gideon, still here. Love Moff Gideon. Gus Fring. Grogu, love Baby Yoda, dude. Yeah, somebody who was it Aries who said that. So you know, I call Grogu Baby Yoda because that's what we called it when it was when the first season was airing. We didn't know the name Grogu. They didn't reveal that till later. So if you're watching it as the series was coming out, you didn't know the name was Grogu. So and then I think it was Aries. Forgive me if it wasn't. But someone said the world called it Baby Yoda, the show called it the Child, right? The Child, yeah. And then it was later on. Wasn't it even until the end of the season they finally revealed as Grogu? He's so cute, dude. Look at that little guy. So yeah, I'll forever call it Baby Yoda. So there you go. I will not stop that, even though it's incorrect. Rise of Skywalker pack. Guys, when I call something Temu, it's not necessarily like a diss. I mean, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's just it's all in fun, you know. Like I called her Temu Padme yesterday. I love her. I love Rey. I couldn't wait for Rey to come back. Honestly, I love this skin. She's valid, dude. So if I just calling her Temu Padme was not like a diss. Just so you know. Just so you know, bud. Dude, the Sith Trooper though is fire. So really think about Zori. I'm telling you, go check out my stream, and you can see some sick footage of me using Zori. Let's see what skins I used today. I used Party Starter. I unfortunately did not start the party. Did not get NSL. Oh yeah, dude. Check this out. I'll show you just now because we got it going on. This is my wrap skin glitch, I think. And I'm using the Matrix wrap with her. And I'm using that wrap cape that came out. And so I'm using the Matrix wrap on the cape. And then I'm using this pickaxe right here that's kind of Matrix-y looking. How dope. And I have it glitch turned green with green shoes on. And then you add that to actually using the Matrix wrap with your gun. Dude, this is a solid setup. Look at that. I actually forgot to equip the Matrix wrap, so I was using a different one. But how sick is this? Whee! Oh, let's watch this. So I was like, I was playing ranked. This is ranked reload solos. I was kind of, I mean, I wasn't camping, but I was taking it easy. In the entire universe because he had made fun of his outfit. What? I mean, bro, you can't. Watch this. Oh God, there's a Miku. Stupid Miku. Get her! Push it! Kill Miku. Let's go, yes, dude. There you go. What do you guys think about the Matrix wrap? I'm telling you, on the wrap skin that Elderon uses all the time, I always forget what it's called, but that's gonna look good. But with the cape, look how sick that is on the cape, dude. Actually fire, bro. I love it. So we were doing that, and then oh, dude, we tried to play freaking ranked reload. Bro. Oh yeah. Look at this, the ADS. Oh, I wish I could have gone back to that exact. But you saw that. The ADS on that. We were playing ranked reload, and bro, we died to a squad that was all unreal. Like, what's crazy is I'm plat 3. I think Lexus Mechanic, shout out, and Grey White Fart are both unranked. So, oh no, Lexus Mechanic is like gold, it looks like. Grey White Fart is unranked. He hadn't even played one match yet in this. So I was thinking, okay, we should get in like a low-level match, right? Wrong. I think it's because, look at the ADS on that. Looks so freaking good, dude. Look at that. Look at the wrap. Oh my God, bro. Actually, step. Look at my freaking setup. Step to my freaking fashion. Please try. You will fail. I just got a fashion sense, bro. Look how good this skin looks. Look at that. Oh, God. It's so good. With her the green streak in her hair. Bro, step. Anyway. We got taken out by a freaking squad of unreals. So we're like, you know what? Let's just play some normal. Play some normal. And then we won. So we did win one game during the stream. It was nice. Almost died too, because at the end there were some people ratting, bro. Like actual rats. Oh, and it was a Crown Vic. Let's freaking go. Step to me. That was rad. And then, yeah, this was party starter. She's so valid, bro. I'm so happy I got her. Look at her hair. Oh yeah, let's listen to Vader. Oh, this was when I was asking him to do AMSR. Yeah, if you could just whisper, respond to us, because I'm. Watch this. Hold on. No, Vader, can you like start like whisper when you respond to us, because I'm a little sensitive to hearing. I get him to say. Watch this. You know what ASMR is? Can you do that?
ASMR, you say? Some form of auditory manipulation to induce relaxation.
Yeah.
Some techniques are foreign to the Sith, and yet I am intrigued.
Whoa. He's intrigued in ASMR, dude. Yeah, can you try it out? He didn't do it, though. Skullmaster, we're starting to... So yeah, guys. Sniper. Oh, does it? Oh, I swear. Oh, we gotta fight the fuzzies. Hold on. What's up, Cold Zone? How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute, dude. What's been going on? Dude, I know your sniper rifle. Straight up Naros. I'm telling you, Zori's so legit, dude. Shield, bro. Dude. You guys are tripping, bro. I played a solo game. 10 minutes, dude. Look how good she is. They didn't stick around to the end, but they stuck. Oh yeah, somebody. Oh, dude. I played this match. I don't want to find it, but whatever. I played a match, and somebody, oh, he was a Nick A30 too. I freaking sniped Nick A30 so nar. I'll post it on my Twitter. And it was like a tracking shot. I'm like literally just like with my mouse, and I was doing a pretty good job at like keeping the track, not hitting every shot, but it was like, you know, every other, or it was, you know, pretty good tracking. And the dude ran into a bush, but I just kept shooting because I was, you know, I literally was just like like that, because I'm just following them as they're running. And I'm like, okay, even though he's in a bush and I can't see him, I start blindly shooting. And the last shot I get off that takes him down, he was in a bush. And bro, they watched me for like over 10 minutes. They didn't stick around to the very end, but dude, they watched for a while. It was like, what? And that was actually on my alt account because I have that function turned off because it's creepy to me, dude. It's really creepy to me knowing that like someone's watching me play. And so I have that turned off on my main account. But yeah, this was on my alt account, and they were freaking watching me for 10. Who has that kind of time? I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'll just immediately run back to the lobby if I get killed. Because like I'm not gonna be a cuck and watch you play. You know what I mean? What? Well, I'm gonna if you're not my friend, you're not my squad. I don't want to see you play. I don't care. You know what I mean? But like I'll stick if it's the very end. I'll sometimes stick around to see if the person who eliminated me gets eliminated, so I can be like, ha. But it's strange. Do you do that? Oh, I mean they for sure freaking they for sure reported me 100%. Like, hey, wall hack. It's like, bro, I was literally just tracking you. And I guess Skullmaster like annihilated a bunch of this like whole squad, and they were like still watching him like 5 minutes later. It's crazy. I was like, oh, you're getting mass reported right now, dude. Look at Zirius, dude. Zirius, whoa, actually, bro. Zirius kind of got it going on. Whoa, dude. What? Nah, bro. I'm telling. Whoa. That's crazy. Guys, fast low disco is what that is. Okay. It's so good. It's leaving on the 30th. So you got a couple days to get it. Okay. Disco Surf, Smeeze, Miracle Shot, bunch of emotes dropped yesterday. So check those out. But dude, I'm telling you, fast slow disco. If you didn't see yesterday, Ivy test approved. Also leaving today, Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider, and of course Meowtooth. All these are leaving. I love Ghost Rider. I did some gameplay of him 2 days ago, so check that out if you want. Leaving today. He will be back, but I mean, at some point, sometimes Ghost Rider leaves for like 200 days. This is definitely forever skin. It's not going anywhere, but just do know you may have to wait like 200 days. Or like 150. Party Trooper is back. Classic skin, Chapter 2, Season 4. Dummy. What'd you call me? I always say this, but I love Dummy. Dummy's really cool. And actually, this is low-key a sweat skin. The carbon fiber one. But I have the punk version, so I don't... I never get them. Just like freaking Boba Fett. So, like, you could be like, dude, Dummy's a must-have. I'm like, you're right, but I have Wasteland Dummy. Which is like the cool punk version, dude. From Chapter 5, Season 3. In fact, I might freaking bust this out soon. Because I'm going through a Chapter 5, Season 3 era right now. Guess what I changed my freaking drop song to? The cover of the Rob Zombie song. This one right here. Let's go, dude. This is what I dropped to, dude. This is so sick. Oh yeah. I mean, it kind of sounds like the Rob Zombie song, right? Is that not a cover? Or does it just sound a lot like it? That opening part sounds like that Rob Zombie song. It has to be, isn't it? I always thought it was. And then I got For Latveria as the... I gotta change this, though. What should it be? Let me know in the comments. What should my winning song be? Because I'm streaming on YouTube now, I can't do licensed audio anymore because I got a bunch of. I didn't get any. Oh, this song is so sick. Beyond the Flame. If you didn't get this, dude, you had to didn't you have the 5-star expert something to get this? I can't remember, but I remember it being all right, I'm gonna do that. I mean, you know what? I saw Elderon Games post, or he just like just responded to somebody, and it was about oh, it was it was search search 7 chests at Risky Reels. Okay, so apparently back in the day, this was a you had to do you had to search 7 chests at Risky Reels. It was a challenge in Fortnite. Players need to locate and open 7 chests with the Risky Reels location on the map. So, I don't know if you had to do this to finish to level up in the battle pass, because that's how it used to be. Like, even when I started in Chapter 5 Season 1, you had to do, it wasn't just XP based. You had to do certain tasks to finish the battle pass. It wasn't just like, level up. You had to do things like open 7 chests at this POI, or you had to, eliminate 10 opponents with this type of blaster, or you had to go find these 3 things, which those quests are still there each season, but you don't have to do them anymore. So I just don't do them anymore. And because of that, I kind of am completely checked out of the story. Because I used to do the story, I used to kind of follow the story in Chapter 5, because a lot of it was connected to the battle pass, and you had to do the storyline stuff to finish the battle pass. Like, you literally couldn't level up the battle pass unless you did these quests. And it forced you to know the lore of the story. And now that they switched to XP, it's like, yeah, if I don't have to do it, I'm not going to do it. I don't know. You know what I mean? And so Elderon Games, shout out. I just randomly saw him post on Twitter. It was a response to somebody saying, I can't remember what it was, but it was somebody complaining about having to do a quest. They're like, I hope we don't have to do a certain quest to unlock this. And then Elderon responded with like, dude, even though, this isn't verbatim, but they were just like, even though, these quests were difficult, but things like searching 7 chests at Risky Reels, like, that was an accomplishment, and it was really hard, but like, that's something you're gonna remember forever, and that's gonna stick with you. And then he was like, you're not gonna remember freaking going AFK, getting XP in a UEFN map to grind your battle pass. You are not gonna remember that, but you're gonna remember pulling off some gnarly quests. I still remember getting the Appa glider. That was really difficult. I mean, it was for me, because especially in Chapter 5 Season 2, I wasn't a good player, but I remember the quest for that being super. In fact, I made a freaking video about it. I know I did. It was so difficult, I made a video about it. I know I did. So Elderon is completely right. I really wish they would go back to quests. It makes memories, and that's what's important. Not about just who can grind the freaking XP the fastest. Like, bro, they gotta go back. And I'll tell you this. the quests and the story are one of the reasons I stuck with it for the final time and really pushed, because I was like, oh, there's actually a story and there's like things to do, you know, because I was like, I'm getting stomped out, I'm getting stomped on every game, but it's cool because there's like a story I can do and there's quests and that, you know, because you feel like you're still accomplished. Even if you lose, you should feel like you're accomplishing something. You know what I mean? And so he's totally right. Like even though it is very difficult, that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be difficult. It's a challenge. Okay? It makes memories. I really, really, really hope they freaking go back to quests next chapter, and I'm done. I'm so sick of the XP. So watch. This is my video about it. Watch it. Watch this. This was 1 year ago, bro. That getting the Appa. Do you think that getting the Appa glider is a little too hard? I mean, I know it's free, so and it's amazing. Complaining about something that was free. What's up with my volume levels? My mic is way too low, and the game audio is too high. What was I thinking back then? Playing this game. Kind of iffy for that. About 4. Oh, this is bringing me back, dude. Hours. Also, look at the. Why was my camera? I did not know what I was doing back then, bro. To get it, just so you know. Oh no way! Look, the freaking dude. Wait until last minute. That's crazy. This is so nostalgic right now, even though it was a year ago. Not gonna ever be in the shop. Dude, I missed people like flying around in the all the abilities, like the wind, dude, the freaking water bending. Water bending was never an issue for me because I always played build and I could just throw a wall up real quick if I was getting beamed. But I guess, you know, people who were playing zero build like were having a difficult time. So there you go. Who was commenting back then? Anyone still around? Nope. Shout out Hobbs 2777. That actually looks Johnny JD. That actually looks kind of familiar too. Shout out to you guys, the real ones, dude. So that's what I'm saying, man. I hope they go back to quests. It makes memories. Elderon's totally correct. Shut up, Elderon Games. Power Chord is back. Amazing skin. I love Power Chord so much, and she's got the freaking edit style. Great. This might even look good with the Matrix wrap, dude. Pretty much anything green, but dude, she's such a cool, just kind of punk skin. You know what I mean? There's no kind of about it. She is punk. The Storms too from Save the World. Sure. Very nice, and the guitar. 2,000, but. Here's what you can. 2,000 is a lot, but if you don't have Power Chord yet, you just know that there is a bundle. So eventually, I'm actually waiting on this myself. I've skipped him, Punk Jonesy, because the Volume 11 bundle. It's 2,700. So when this comes back, it's gonna be 700 V-Bucks for me, and I'll get that skin. I'll get all this stuff. So if you do get her, know that, you know, down the line, this is bound to come back very soon too. Just know that, you know, you can pick up the rest of this bundle for 700 V-Bucks if you get Power Chord right now. Dude, I need dark Power Chord though. I've been eyeing this pack for forever on Aniba, and it's so good, dude. This pack is fire, dude, because you get Shadow Arc Okay. And you get dark power cord. Who's this Narn and Molten Omen? Bruh. I'm not gonna lie, pretty cool. And dude, look at the cape is sick, the dark guitar, all these pickaxes. Bro, and then this, what? That's sick. This has to come back soon, dude. It's been 619 days. When's this coming back, dude? I've thought about getting the buying it, and it's just I can't do it because it's kind of I think it's now it's like over $100. One day. But yeah, power cord, amazing. I got power cord in the iTalk bundle. iTalk's bundle is so good, it's insane. It's only his bundles only come back twice, I think. Yeah, I did 2 runs. So dude, his bundle is so good. The wrap, Lotus Star, the hippie glider. Oh, and pick it up. I love this one, dude, and it's traversal. It's like basically the only freaking reggae ska type emote I'm ever gonna have, because the other ska one is in a battle pass, I think. Trespasser Elite, Trespasser Temu, so Trespasser Elite, and then Temu Trespasser for 800. It's kind of legit though. So if you want a Narnar robot, there you go. Backstroke. Little dance hall, right? Is that what it's called? Assault Bomber is really good too. Very dope. I might get this. 1200, May 28th. Okay. Let's talk about ones and zeros. Shout out Dead on Leprechaun for gifting this to me. The homie. I appreciate you big time. Seriously, thank you. You know I've been wanting this, dude. And it looks so good on freaking wrap skins. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this is an absolute 100% must-have. You saw how good it looked on the freaking skin. You saw how good it looks on the cape. Like, come on, bro. And if you didn't believe me, ones and zeros has in fact been gone for 957 days. Guys, October 14th, 2022 was the last time this was available. Look how good that looks on the freaking... I'm going to get one of these wrap skins next time they come back. The girl version, obviously. Duh. You have to get it. It's here till May 28th. Today's May 28th. This is literally gone tomorrow. Or today. This is only here for less than 24... I mean, you have less than 24 hours. At Item Shop Reset, this is leaving. Some were thinking it shouldn't have come back. I mean, it's just straight up Item Shop. So, there's no reason for it not to. But, I'm hoping that eventually... Sentinel, so Winterfest, I guess they're not supposed to come back, but I don't know. Some of the challenge stuff has come back, so we'll see. We shall see. Nike skin still here, all the shoes. Guys, all of these dope wraps that dropped yesterday are leaving. Okay, I was using this in my stream today, and someone was like, dude, what wrap is that? And I was like, oh, it's in the shop right now. It's called Radiant Ruins. It just looks so good in game. It's crazy. This one, oh, Signal Override is fire too. Because of that, look. And Fright Flame. Spooky. And, of course, Ricky Martin is still here. Or is here today. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all in the item shop. That's all the time we have for today. Okay. No, we're not using Not using that. You know, we'll use a little Ice Spice, dude. How about that? Screaming real. What? What are you doing, Ice Spice? You know, what? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.